Hello and welcome to Central Europe Online. I'm Tara Sunderland and here are some of the stories that we're following for Monday, August 31st. A Kosovo Liberation Army soldier admits to executing Serb civilians. U.S. Secretary of State Madeleine Albright meets with Croatia's president, and Czech President Václav Havel ends his stay in a Prague hospital. A captured Kosovo Liberation Army rebel admitted Friday to executing Serb civilians whose bodies were later cremated. The rebel confessed publicly to journalists in the town of Klecka, where Serbs say the atrocity took place. In his confession, which was made without legal counsel, the prisoner said he participated in a firing squad which killed 10 Serb civilians. Serb authorities say up to 22 Serbs were killed at the site. An ethnic Albanian human rights group has called for an international medical team to investigate the human remains found at the site. U.S. Secretary of State Madeleine Albright visited Croatia over the weekend, where she voiced concerns about the country's commitment to democracy in the region. In a joint news conference with Croatian President Franjo Tudjman, Albright criticized Croatia for interfering in upcoming Bosnian elections by maintaining a protective relationship with Bosnia's ethnic Croatian community. She said it was important for Bosnian Croats to act independently in their own country. Tudjman responded to the accusations, saying the Croat constitution required the government to defend the interests of Croatians living abroad. After talks with Tudjman, Albright flew to Bosnia, where she met with moderate Serb leaders and U.S. troops stationed in Tuzla. Following a difficult recovery from intestinal surgery in July, Czech President Václav Havel ended his stay in Prague's Central Military Hospital on Friday. Havel left the hospital on foot with his wife Dagmar and was seen waving and smiling at photographers before getting into his limousine. His recovery is going to continue at home. The former chain smoker came close to death following the surgery when he contracted pneumonia and his heartbeat surged to 200 beats per minute. Despite serious health problems, Havel is still scheduled to make a state visit to the United States in mid-September. August marks the 30th anniversary of the Soviet-led invasion of the former Czechoslovakia in 1968, when Warsaw Pact troops crushed the era of liberal reforms known as the Prague Spring. Don't miss Central Europe Online's special report on the invasion. The report includes testimony from people who introduced reforms and helped lead the country's nonviolent resistance to the occupation. And that's some of what we're following here at Central Europe Online. For the European Internet Network, I'm Tara Sunderland.